Now let's begin to talk about how to meditate. Here's how. Sit down and be comfortable. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths and become conscious of your breathing. Enjoy the stillness. Be effortless. Many teachers make the meditation process seem difficult with lots of rules and requirements, but that's not how I teach meditation. In the next lessons, you will experience many types of meditation to see what resonates with you, but basically, no matter what method you use, the way you start is simple. Sit down comfortably, close your eyes, breathe consciously and mindfully. Appreciate the stillness and the silence. Let go of any effort. Relax your body and your mind. Be effortless. And that's it. That's the perfect foundation for how to meditate. And if you can just do this, find a few minutes to go to that calm place of stillness and silence within you, there is tremendous benefit in that. Even if you don't have time to follow a guided meditation or use a mantra or some other prescribed method of meditating, just sit, breathe, and center yourself, and you will receive benefit. Now let's spend a few more minutes on sitting, closing your eyes, and breathing mindfully. Let's talk about sitting. A lot of people think you have to sit in a certain yoga posture and have your hands in a certain mudra to meditate, but that is not necessary. If your favorite, most comfortable position is sitting in the lotus position for 30 minutes, by all means, feel free. There are some classical yoga postures for meditation, but unless you can sit in them comfortably, don't force yourself, as you don't want to spend time in meditation thinking about how your legs are cramping. If you're comfortable sitting in a chair, that's perfect. What you don't want is to have your thoughts go to discomfort in your body. The only recommendation for sitting is to be comfortable. It is best to sit in an upright position with your spine straight, whether you are on a chair, the floor, or your bed. And you want your feet supported so that they are comfortable. So feet flat on the floor or a footstool if you're sitting in a chair. In my morning meditation, I just sit up in my bed using pillows and blankets to be comfortable. In my afternoon meditation, I usually sit in a chair in my home office. And my chair is the perfect height for me. So I sit with my legs uncrossed and my feet on the floor. If you have a meditation space with some of your favorite things like a picture, a candle, a certain aroma, a soft blanket, or a pillow that you use most times you meditate, then your mind-body system starts to associate that space with the quieting of your mind, and it can make it easier to move to stillness and silence. Now, why do I recommend sitting instead of lying down? It's only because the body associates lying down with falling asleep. So lying down might make you more likely to fall asleep. It is okay to move or shift your body during meditation if you need to. If your nose itches, scratch it. If your foot feels like it needs to move, move it. It's better to do that than to have your mind distracted. Next, close your eyes. When your eyes are open, your attention is drawn outward into activity, which is the opposite of what you want in meditation. Some meditators do have trouble closing their eyes. If you do, you can use a soft gaze. Look slightly downward, letting your gaze fall about 6 feet in front of you, keeping it in soft, focused, and very relaxed. In terms of your breath, the movement of your breath mirrors the activity in your mind. When your mind is very active and your thoughts are racing, your breath rate typically will speed up. I love to practice pranayama or breathing techniques before meditation because that puts me in a very relaxed state, and my meditations tend to be deeper as a result. Our meditations in this course are guided, so you will receive specific prompts to follow on your breathing, and as you become more experienced, you will learn the breathing techniques that are most beneficial for you. Most people notice changes in their breathing during meditation. Usually, your breathing settles down during meditation, but if a lot of stress is being released, it might speed up temporarily. Just have a neutral attitude toward your breathing. If you are using a meditation technique like a mantra, then you might find yourself mentally repeating the mantra in step with your breathing, or your heartbeat, or a sound like a ticking clock or an appliance, and that's okay. If you have a sudden deep breath, it just means that your body isn't used to being at such a rested level and it needs more air. That's okay. Your body will adjust to this experience of deep rest in meditation. And next, we will talk about when to meditate.